season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football. Power football with the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Across the 45. And the seam on the left. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that.
Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motor. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. It'll go out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical.
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Making side adjustments here. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Wicks. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Snap to the back. Quick strike complete. Speeding down the right side. Touchdown Ducks! And once... We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Facing a third and long. Toss to the outside. There he goes. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let them do the rest, right? Flip it to them. Let him get outside, let him run the football, make a big game. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to him and get him on the corner.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Pick your poison, right? When he gets outside the pocket, man, what do? Do I play the pass and stay back deep? Or do I come up and try to make a tackle? I'm not going to give up a big play and give up an easy pass, so it's just easy pickings for this quarterback because of his athleticism.
Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds and he gives him a first and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space.
Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Ducks want to move quickly. He might want another play. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is perfect. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Gets the back moving on the option. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try the toss to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Third and short now from their own 48. The option look. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Time has has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the right. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll take it himself. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
Trying to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.